Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand how to download VS Code. What is VS Code stands for? Visual Studio Code. So this is an editor which is used to develop your source code. What is that and how we are going to make use of this editor to write your programs? We will see that in future. First, let's download the VS Code, that is Visual Studio Code. So go to any of the browsers and then download VS Code and then go to this first link, click on it, and then so you need to make sure that what operating system you are using. So you are using Windows, you have to go and download from here. If you are using Mac, you can go and download from here. Okay, so generally we might either use Windows or Mac. Now what we are going to do is I'll be clicking on this. So if you see, this is the operate the what is the uh, operating system you are using. So is it a 64-bit computer or 32-bit computer? How do you know that? You need to go to the start and then go to this PC and then if you don't find it here, just minimize everything. There will be an option here, right click and then go to properties. So you have to go to the computer main and then you will be able to see the operating system bit type. It is 64-bit computer. So you have to download that. So now click on Windows. Once you click on that button, see the download is happening here. See there is the arrow and it is getting downloaded here. So once everything is done, we'll get executable. So we'll see that how to download it. So let's complete the download and then you have to go to the respective folder. So now the download is complete and then go to that particular folder. So how do you go? Just click on the download folder and then it will tell you where exactly it is downloaded. Go to the folder and you see the download is done. Okay, so now you just double click on it. So if you see the file, whatever we have here, this is exe file. Exe stands for executable file. Double click on it and then it will take a couple of minutes to install the VS Code in your system. So let's wait. Once that is done, we will be able to see how VS Code looks like. See, accept the agreement and click on next. And then see, it is asking you to can I store into this particular place? So if you wanted to place in somewhere else, you just click on browse and whichever the folder you wanted to, you can browse the folder. Let us say you wanted to store it in C drive or D drive, wherever you want, you select the respective folder. For example, if you wanted to do it in D drive, you just go there and then select the program where you wanted to. So D Java training Microsoft VS Code. So now I'm not going to save it in any of the places. I'm just giving as it is, whatever is given. So I'm just making use of the same thing and click on next button. Okay, now it is getting stored and then click on next button. And if you wanted to have a icon on your desktop, just select this checkbox and then click on next button and then click on install. So now it will complete the installation of Visual Studio Code. That is, we generally call it as VS Code. So this is a product from Microsoft. So you need to understand how are you going to use this VS Code for our development, web development. So what is web development? What is that we are going to do using this tool? We are going to see as part of our next subsequent videos. See the progress, this we call it as progress bar. It says that whether the installation is 100% complete or not. When it reaches to this end, that means the installation is 100% complete. Now it is done, and it is creating the shortcuts, and then you will be able to see finish. Okay, now if you minimize this and see, your Visual Studio is there on your desktop. So this is the icon, and you will be able to see the editor also on your screen. See here. So this is how your Visual Studio will look like. So we will discuss more on this particular Visual Studio, how to launch this and how are we going to write our programs on Visual Studio Editor, that is VS Code Editor. So let me close this file and then exit. And again, I'm trying to launch this. Double click on it, and then automatically it will launch the VS Code Editor. Okay.